Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive. Thanks for tuning in. Let's do a reading for the Libra Collective. Everyone, of course, is welcome. We're going to get some oracle cards. This is about money, career, opportunities, what sort of blessings you have and then coming in. And then if there are any sort of blocks, things we need to hear from Spirit, we'll get to all of that. So, first two cards out, we have Ship and we have Tiger. Now, this is about discovery, your power as well. I always think of that when I see the tiger. This can also have to do with individuality. So this could also be something where you're discovering something about something. When you have the ship combined and the tiger combined, it could be you see a side of a situation that you hadn't thought of, or you see a side of someone's personality maybe that you haven't seen yet. Um, there's an energy to or about like pouncing on something. You may be feeling as though you're just really ready to go and like really get after something. So this could be also travel here with discovery, some sort of journey, maybe focusing on the journey, not just the destination. All right, let's see what we have. We have camel here. Yeah, patience, right? Focusing not just on the destination, but on the journey itself and seeing what you can get out of it. So this is about you may feel pressured. You may feel like that you've got to get to a certain goal, or you have to get to this or do this or that. And this is like reminding us that it's okay to kind of take that time to take care of ourselves and give ourselves time to reflect and make sure that we really are on that course that we want to be on, and that things really are in line and in tune with what we really want to see and in our most pure sense. Okay, let's see the kind of sense where it aligns with your soul. So maybe some of you are finding your life's path or purpose. Maybe that's something you've been working on. And we have several cards that came out, and we will be using tarot, of course. Nest. So this is a really good omen. This is a bluebird of happiness, so to speak. This is making a comfortable home. Maybe some of you are realizing that your space, your environment could really be affecting you. So maybe you want to improve things from like interior design or decluttering. So this is also good fortune too. So fertility too, maybe. For some, we have transition, bridge. This does certainly feel like a time of transition for a lot of us. And feather, oh my goodness. So bluebirds, blue jays, any bluebird, I'm even getting peacock, could really resonate for you in some way, because we keep getting, I'm feeling it, and then we see it in the nest here. Now we're getting blue birds, feathers. And so this could be some sort of need for you to consider something. Okay, you might be needing to consider a message you get or will get. These messages may or may not resonate. Always do what's best for you. Use your intuition first and foremost. And remember, they're general, they're not personal, so not everything will resonate. But it could be that you are trying to consider something, or that there could be just also a release of unwanted worry. You have arc, triumph, and tree, good health. So some of you, maybe your health was in the way. Generally in these resources, kind of, that's what I should call them, resource readings, because it's not just about money. It can also be about your time, where your intention goes. Even love is a resource, right? It's energy. So think of the Suit of Pentacles, right? It doesn't just have to do with money. It can have to do with your stability in general, security at home. It can have to do with your body, your ultimate home, your temple of your body there. And so these are all things that could pertain to this reading of sort of blessings and opportunities and what might be in our way that we're going to address. So effort is going to pay off here with this card, and this is about a positive opening or opportunity. So you have at least one positive opportunity coming in, and this is in addition to something improving with regard to good health. It could be good financial health. It could be good actual like physical health, mental health, wellness in general. So I'm going to just take a look at these cards now as a whole, as a reader. because I'm being taken on this sort of this journey. So it's like step by step. You may be following a particular process. I'm getting something too with government, potentially you having to fill out certain forms a certain way or have documents in this particular way. Some of you, I just heard too, either you are a notary public, or you have thought about doing that, or you need a notary public for something. All right. This can have to do to, I mean, I see fortune changing. I see actually sort of a little bit of roughness here, things being unpredictable, patience here with the camel. You being in that place of gratitude and happiness and in a space of love, even though you may not know all the steps in front of you yet. Think sort of, Eight of Cups, you're moving on, but you don't always know what's around that bend. And you have this bridge. So I'm getting right in the middle of all of this. You have this sort of transition. It's almost too, for some of you, you're taking your own happiness into your hands, and this could certainly be affecting your finances and your other resources. Spirituality is coming in too. There's something here they're telling me about adding more light. Maybe you're attracted to more colors now, like lighter colors, or you're wanting to change up. Again, they're bringing back to like your space, or maybe you just bought, I know this is very specific, but my messages are, but it's about someone getting a wooden desk, but it's a light color wood. Maybe you're transitioning even your red or navy blue furniture to, more pastels. There's something there about adding sort of this light into your life, and it could be pertaining to your physical space as well. Water is coming up too. Now, water can mean a lot of different things. Certainly, it could be the suit of the cups, water meaning emotional, intuition, creativity, but it can also have to do with just making sure that you're doing what you need to do to release toxins from your body, from your energetic space. So those are all coming into, I'm getting sort of a sweeping motion. So like, I'm getting like my guides are, communicating that it's for some of you needing to sweep off. They're just giving me a sweeping motion. So either you are sweeping, or something's going to be a clean sweep, or there's something about freshening something up, or there's, maybe you even just refreshed your screen on, it could be so many different things. And I just saw 747, which that's a number that's been popping up lately that I know some of you, at least one of you, has also been seeing. So there's something about like releasing, and I get like an unhooking motion. So it's kind of like setting yourself free from something that you maybe felt tied to. So if we see, that devil energy, that'll make sense, I think, because you're freeing yourself either from an addiction or some sort of toxic thought pattern or a situation, person, place, thing. You're setting yourself free for sure. And there's there are steps involved to this, though. Some people, even before this reading, I was getting this message about how can I move on when I don't have everything I need, or when you feel as though, you want to move on to something, but you don't yet have all the resources. You don't see them in your presence. You don't know really what to do. Maybe you're in a situation you can't move, or you can't, relocate right now, or, money's just super tight. So they're asking me to give a reminder about getting into those quiet moments of stillness where you really can reflect, and you really, maybe writing things out. If you don't like to write, you could draw. If you don't like that, just saying it out loud to help you sort of process. However you process information best is important to help figure out how we can take any step, basically. Even making a decision can count as a step, and maybe keep track of your progress towards your goals, so you won't feel as though you're never reaching it, like there hasn't been any progress whatsoever. And then we're encouraged to take the little steps that we can in order to get to where we want to be, even if it's I'm just going to research other people who are doing this in my area. just familiarize myself with them, or I'm going to learn more about what I want to do on YouTube for free, or like just whatever little step you can do. Or if you're wanting to work somewhere in the future but you're not like quite ready yet, visit their website, get yourself in that energy of what they're all about. Or maybe try to talk to somebody who does work there. Or if it's a place you can go and visit, like go and visit, even if you just go sit in the parking lot. Like, I encourage people to really put themselves as close to that final goal as they can, wherever they are now. All right. So I know it might sound a little different. Maybe this hasn't been recommended to you yet, but I'm recommending it. If you want to follow my advice, you do not have to, of course. Please don't if you don't want to. But yeah, if you want to work somewhere, there's nothing wrong with like going. If they have a bench you can sit on, or outside. I'm not saying be weird about it. Okay. Don't be creepy. No trespassing either. But if you can just sort of get closer to the actual place. If you can't go somewhere, like I said, like pull up into the parking lot and just be there for a little while, and imagine yourself going through the door and working there, and what that could look like. If you have a dream destination, if you can't quite get there, you can always look online, and you're going to just bring yourself closer to that energy. You're kind of telling the universe like you're ready to head in that direction, and you're taking steps, the steps you can take right now. Because some of us, we're not set up yet to take the big leaps we want to take, and we have to do small things, right? For example, if you're trying to declutter things or something, don't start with the whole house. Start with 20 minutes a day. Pick a corner, organize that, right? Pick one cabinet, do that, and then make sure. I think I'm really a big believer of jotting down your progress, because we are so visual. Not all of us, but a lot of us, it just feels good to see it. That's why with kids, you have like charts and all that. It's just very easy to just look and say, oh, look how close we are to our goal. And I want you to do the same thing if that's something you want to consider. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into some tarot. I know I talk a lot. If you've viewed me before, you may know that this isn't solely a tarot channel. Here I do offer a lot of guided messages from spirit, source, my guides. And I always joke, sometimes I feel like my guides and your guides hang out and they chat, and that's how I get messages and like overhearing conversations. But anyway, and I do give some sort of like coaching type readings too. So that's kind of everything is coming in, intuitively. And you have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. All right, now I'll stop talking about that. You have an Ace of Pentacles and you have a Six of Wands. I mean, this is victory. All right, this is you reaching your goal. This is you've done it. And they came out together, so I'm not separating them. This is exactly how they're meant to be. You have an opportunity, and this leads to this Six of Wands. Showcasing your talents, okay? Usually there's a crowd here too, and they like kind of riding in on the horse in the village, and there's the laurel here, the wreath, and it's about some goal having been satisfied. Again, break it down into actionable steps towards that overall goal. All right. There's something about being on call. I don't know if you have a position where you're on call. They're giving me something about like sort of this guarded energy, even though these are very positive cards. It makes me wonder if you turned down an opportunity. For some of you may have turned down an opportunity, or you may not have. Okay, it's a firm reminder that your perseverance will pay. They're telling me that because there's the archway in the card. You see the archway here in the card right here. And then you remember you also have the arch that came out, and this also has to do with triumph. So that opportunity is there. For some of you though, it's actually about other physical things that need to take care of. Maybe you feel your chakras are out of whack right now, out of alignment, Maybe you feel your diet or something, but there's something here about like you taking care of what you can take care of right now in the here and now, first and foremost, and to really prioritize. and to be honest about the prioritization that you're going through. Like, you know, what really does matter. I mean, most of us, for a lot of us, it's like, especially on this type of channel, like spirituality, like I have to feel connected to the divine, you know, or it's take care of my body, because without that, you know, I can't do the things I want to do, or you know, it's so whatever it is that you need to take care of. They wanted me to get an angel number right now, so we will actually do that. And I want to point out that for whatever reason, 333 in this deck, I believe it's 333, is missing. So it's probably stuck to another card somewhere, but I feel 333 often. It's just so weird to me that that card is missing. We were getting that a ton, and now all of a sudden the card's gone. So, all right. Just top one. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, this is perfect for this type of reading. It's about leadership. It's about you taking control, you taking charge. This is about you inspiring others, leading from a higher perspective, right? And they're saying, again, put something in motion, take a step towards that goal. Even a small step counts, okay? Even the slightest, even changing your mind is taking action, right? Like working on maybe having a higher perspective, being more open-minded, and making sure that when there is an opportunity, this gateway, this Ace of Pentacles here, that you are ready for it. So maybe taking steps right now, like if you know that if you take a particular opportunity, or you want to switch jobs, or you want to focus on your side business, or whatever it is, get your home organized first. Take care of your health first, so that way when the big opportunity comes, you're going to be busier, and so you know everything else is situated, right? You know, you've already taken care of other things closer to home, maybe body, aka home, that you need to. So this isn't a reading about bodies, okay? I'm just saying, like, you want to start from where you are, really from like within. And if you can't take any actionable steps outwardly, there's probably some things we can do internally, right? And so getting yourself in a position where you're feeling ready for whatever opens that, you know, that whatever comes knocking on your door. Let's see what else we have. They're also wanting not to downplay your progress. So again, that's probably why I'm getting this, like, make it visual, make it visual. Okay, so Five of Swords here, and that's about that unpredictability. Okay, this is also about a dark side of someone, a personality, you know, a part of someone's personality maybe that you have not yet seen. All right, so that's coming in here, and they're telling me, do not give up your power. Do not give up your power. And also, you decide if something's worth the fight. I just saw 1747. So again, with the 747. So is it worth your energy? Okay, there's some fast moving energy here, more swords energy. Someone could be trying to talk in circles with you. I'm getting this sort of like circular communication. And certainly in the workplace, I mean, that could be very confusing. They may be trying to trip you up, or this can also just be you taking a quick action towards your goal after developing some sort of strategy. Okay, so that's I don't look at the Five of Swords as necessarily a negative thing. Let's get a clarifier on the camel here with this patience. All right, what else? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you are manifesting. Be patient with your manifestations with the Magician here. Be patient with those manifestations. You do have resources you may not be seeing. They're telling me to, like, don't sidestep an opportunity. Like, you know, be aware of what's right, what is right in front of you. There's more than meets the eye in a particular person, situation, although you may have felt it, had inklings. And you also have, okay, so now we have the, not totally, this is a Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Some kind of message coming in. But again, it's like hesitant. You're kind of hesitant. It's almost like with maybe in the past, you've rushed in and you're afraid to do that. This reading could really pertain to anything, relationships, anything. But I get, though, that it's like, also, maybe you're wanting to make sure everything's all spelled out before you take a chance. Well, they're letting me know that, again, back to the small steps, okay? That even those small steps towards the goal are going to help you at this point. So they're saying just do it. Just do it. Just take and act. Act now is what they're telling me. They're saying act now. Now, again, only take what resonates, but I am getting this sort of like, yes, you have the tools and resources. That's what the magician is all about. Okay. And the other thing is just, again, because something didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that it won't this time. That comes up consistently in readings for you. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And this could not be more clear. Under patience, you have temperance. So this is about patience, moderation. Really, again, they're wanting me to make sure that what you're asking for and manifesting into the universe is what you really want. Be very clear with your manifestations. Research how to do that. There are a lot of different ways. Do a way that feels best for you. All right. We don't want to be rigid too. There are a lot of things online about this is how you need to do it. You need to say it in this particular language and da 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 da. It has to feel comfortable to you. So if you want to do a dear my angels letter and just have a conversation in that way, go for it. If you just want to, you have to feel comfortable with it. Not everyone's going to feel comfortable writing it in the present tense as though it's already happened. Like, I am so grateful for the job I have. I am happy and safe and I love it. And I'm making the amount of money I need to make and all that. Because they say, manifest as though you have it in the present terms. Some people, though, I feel like that stops them because they're like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Just like with meditation. Am I doing it right? You don't need to ask if you're doing it right. If you feel it and your intention is true and behind it, if you're clear on your intention, the universe has your back. It's always overused phrase, but yes, it's feeling your energy. All right, it's feeling your energy. It's and there may have the question out there: does praying silently count? It absolutely counts. Okay, don't let the language that some people don't have language, so but they can still silently have thoughts. They just don't outwardly say it. What about those people? Are their prayers never answered? Of course they are. So it has to do more with your intention and your energy behind it. All right, come from a place of love. So their wheel of fortune, that's how we're going to get that wheel to turn in your favor. This is a new cycle where happiness is around. This is excellent. I love seeing this. You have the Eight of Wands. Now it's in reverse. Now this is interesting because I'm really getting this energy of you need, taking some action. And now I'm seeing that some of you aren't taking any action. And please don't take that as a criticism. I have my times too, and we all have our reasons. Make sure your reasons aren't excuses, though. Okay, just the messenger here. Being as, I don't know, smooth about it as I can, I guess. I don't know. We have the Hermit here too. Go out of your comfort zone. When the Eight of Wands is in reverse, that's just telling me, that maybe you're not taking action, especially when I see it paired with as part of all these other cards. Now, the Hermit card, I'm all for, going to that, seeking that inner voice, and again, solitude, reflection. Some of you could be really feeling ascension symptoms. Maybe that's something you've looked up to recently. Like a spiritual ascension, or sometimes after you've been attuned to Reiki, you will go through sort of this, like, I just always call it the transition period, but a lot of people will call it, like a toxic release or something like that. There's an actual phrase for it, but anyway, I never call it that. That's why it's not really coming to me, and because it's kind of worded negatively. So you can look at certain so anyway, you may, if you've been attuned to Reiki or something like that recently, or you've had some sort of Reiki healing, or some other kind of healing, you may be feeling as though now you're releasing like stuck energy and things, and it can manifest in a lot of different ways. So that could be something you're looking into or dealing with right now, and that could be why you need some time for clarity here. They just told me heightened possibilities and opportunities. Now this is really, I love hearing this. When we have that Eight of Wands though in reverse, that's like a little bit of a warning to me, because it's telling me that there could be procrastination. Okay, there could be procrastination. Now I want to get a message from the universe on that. So let's go to our future higher self deck and get a message for you right now about that. These readings are always pretty free flowing. We do what needs to come in. I try to have some sort of a plan, and then we go where we go. A detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. Okay, so for some of you, you may feel as though intuitively, which I always say, go with your gut first, right? You may feel intuitively that no, you're not wanting to move for some reason right now because something might not be aligned yet. Sagittarius energy, by the way, with Temperance. You still may be measuring options, weighing options, right? That's why you could be this hesitant Page of Pentacles. Look at their language, the body language, right? And facial expression. That definitely looks a little like, I'm not so sure. And it's on top of that Magician card. And it's again with the patience too. You're wanting to make sure you have the resources or the support needed. I'm strongly getting that. Let's get another card. It's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. And whoa, we have three more. Okay, so own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. So I makes sense in a general reading. For some of you, I'm getting yes, take the time for stillness and reflection. That totally makes sense. For others of you, I'm getting pick a strategy and take a movement. Act. So there's something about act now. And then for others of you, it's like, because you don't want this to pass you by. You don't want this opportunity to pass you by, right? I'm totally seeing an opportunity. Okay, oh my goodness, a new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness and take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. So for some of you, it's take the leap. Take the leap, right? Let's get more tarot cards, please, for this transition. Transition. I heard a name like Paulina, Pauline, Paulette, Paul, Polly. And they gave me Pearl. And they're actually talking about an Audi, a car that's an Audi. So someone may have had an Audi or they have an Audi. A-U-D-I, Audi. They're giving me the number 4. Quattro. All right. So 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. This is the transition time that I'm asking about. This is a life-changing event or person. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. A happier time is ahead. You perfecting your skills, working hard, refusing to back down, give in, or give up, right? You didn't come this far to only come this far. I always say that. All right. What else do we have? If you are enjoying this reading, please do like the video. It's just a quick little second for you, but it makes a big difference for my channel. Consider subscribing. I appreciate it. And I love your beautiful comments. Thank you so much. And a huge thank you to my members. You really, wow, the support you've shown me in the 2 years. We're 2 years old now, almost a couple days shy of that. It's been tremendous. It's been so helpful. So you know who you are, and I thank you so much. We have that Knight of Cups here. Something you're going to love. It's an offer you're going to love, but it's going to take hard work. I'm not going to pretend that it's not hard work, but I feel as though you're ready. I'm getting some of you are like ready to roll up your sleeves, and really, and take this leap. What else do we have? Okay, some of you are getting messages. And there's Leo energy with this too, but some of you with this Sun card here, this has to do with finding feathers even. So this is something that you may want to consider. Okay, there's also something about concentration. So make sure you are focusing on, gratitude and liveliness and where new life can grow. They want me to bring that into the reading. Where can new life grow? Why are you watering a dead plant? That's what they just told me. Some of you may literally be watering a dead plant, or You're watering something that you know is done. And when I say water, that can all be a metaphor. Tarot often is, right? So turn toward, be like a sunflower and turn towards the sun. Have you ever, where I live, there are a lot of sunflowers. And one cool thing with sunflowers and some other plants is they actually follow the sun. And maybe that's why they're sunflowers, and they kind of look like the sun, with the big yellow round. But anyway, they're wanting you to follow that sun. Go where the sun is. Go where your happy is. Leave what isn't serving you. And if you can't leave now, what action steps can you take? Can you write out a plan? Can you work on your manifestation? Can you, like I said, drive to the location you want to be and just kind of be in that area energetically? Have some of your energy in that area connecting you to that place, right? And also, of course, with online, you can always look at pictures of things. So, I know some people do vision boards, things like that. I have never actually done one of those. I actually really don't like glue or I have like some tactile stuff. I have some sensory sensitivities, and like one of them's glue sticks and glue. And yeah, I could use tape, I guess. I just realized that, but I'm just not into that. So anyway, some of you may be doing a vision board though. Empress, yeah, this is about you manifesting. Libra energy, shared with Virgo, ruled by Venus. Love, 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 right? This is, again, there's so many possibilities. Right next to this, you have triumph. Okay, you have that golden archway here. So this is about effort is going to pay off. This is a positive opening, a positive opportunity. All right, it's a positive opportunity for some of you to flat out bring home the bacon. That's what they're telling me. Okay, bring home the bacon. What's shaking bacon? Or does somebody say that to you, or it's a saying you say? What's shaking bacon? It could be a name, bacon, then. All right. Let's see. Pistachio ice cream. I'm getting pistachio ice cream. All right. What else? What else do we need to know? The Empress. Okay, I didn't talk enough about the Empress. So this is also, there's something about you recovering here. Recovering. Again, it could be either health. It could be you're recovering some sort of assets, or you're recovering even this vitality. Your vitality. Your the Judgment card here. This is. Oh, this is. Oh, there's rebirth here. There's definite rebirth here, or birth in general. So pregnancy is coming up. I don't know if you want that or not. I don't always get that with the Empress card, even though she often appears expecting, but I am getting that now. So that's not something you want. You know how to prevent it. All right. Motherhood, luxury, abundance. And then with, I mean, you have three major arcana all clarifying this spiritual realm feather. So either you're finding feathers too, or something. Need for concentration and an upcoming release from lingering worry. So it's coming. It's all happening. And this is going to affect everything, because internal affects external and vice versa, right? So this is going to be a big save, it looks like, is what I'm hearing. So there's, a big revelation. Okay, when you have the sun in Judgment, there's a huge revelation. And there's also wanting me to let you know that everything is possible. Okay, that would be like world card energy, but I'm getting that from the sun and Judgment and the Empress. Everything is possible. You have the Magician. The Magician has that, infinity symbol over their head, right? Endless possibilities, limitless. Do not set your goals low, all right? Set it what you really want it to be. If you're starting your own business, they're telling me don't set your prices too low. You don't want to be too high, you don't want to be too low either though. Okay? It sends a message that your services maybe aren't as good as someone else's, potentially saying that, could potentially be interpreted as that. But of course, you always do what's comfortable for you. You may be making a judgment call here. A lot of you, it's to follow that higher calling. You're getting a nudge. Some of you too, you could be responding to criticism by choosing to stay in a high vibrational energy. Okay, so it's not getting to you. They're not getting to you this time. What else? I see the name Alyssa and Alicia. And told me not to say that. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a name like Viva or Vivette. It's a VI name. So VI, like V as in Victor. Okay, but Viva, Vivette. Okay. Okay, you have another page here, the Page of Cups. What is it that you want? What do you want? What do you want to bring in? That cup can be filled with whatever you want it to be. Now you have that Knight of Cups too. Mm-hmm. This is underneath the arch, okay? So again, positive, opening, coming in. They're saying get out of your way and get out of your head. Get out of your way, get out of your head. Okay. And then you have the Emperor. Be that boss that you are. You now have the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other in your reading. You have what it takes. So, kick fears, you know what, and kick it to the side and don't be that thing or that person that prevents you from having what you want and what you deserve. The world does that for us, right? So try not to do that to yourself. Actually, I take this back. This isn't the Emperor. It's the King of Cups, but I'm reading it as an Emperor. I don't know why I'm focused on this being an Emperor, but again, we're getting leadership throughout. We had 99. You have the Empress. Male, female to me doesn't matter. But this is about some of you wanting to manifest love. You got it. I'm getting like love and pregnancy and even marriage for some. Okay. Commitment. Okay. And this could be after a period where that hurt, or maybe some of you are really wanting that. That's your big thing. Like, if I just had this, they're saying too, like, be careful of the, if I just had this, then I'd be happy. Be happy now. That's an action step. I choose to be happy now. This is how I'm choosing to be happy. This is what I'm grateful for. Those are action steps towards your goal. You are putting yourself in a position where you are aligning to what it is you want. You're creating that momentum so that you can bring it in. You're part of that energetic exchange just by thinking about it. That's why they say, be careful, thoughts become things. But you can use that to your advantage, right? By thinking of high vibrational things and what you want, right? Now, with the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio kind of energy, this could be it's a very balanced energy. This could be someone that's a really good shoulder to cry on, so to speak. You could be finding support. You're getting a message of support. Okay, they're telling me that. Some of you are getting a message of support, and this is going to help you see, even if it's just a little message from the universe, even, or a message of appreciation from someone. Or you did a tarot reading for someone and they just told you, oh my gosh, something came true. You're getting this nudge, this indication from the universe, especially to that Judgment card, that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. Now, for some of you, because we have so many feathers, it could be a feather. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for the Libra Collective? I post on this channel Sunday mornings, Tuesday afternoon, and Thursday afternoon, all Eastern Standard Time, so New York City time. I'm not in New York City, though. Okay, Ace of Wands, there it is. Grab hold. This is good health. This is vitality again. You have some of the vitality cards that I look at. Okay, you have the well, I look at the Eight of Pentacles as vitality too, because it takes energy to work hard. So I look at it that way. But you have the Sun, and you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Empress. And others I'm getting some energy off it too, but those are the primary ones. I would say, as far as restoring. They're telling me equilibrium. So maybe some of you have had issues with your equilibrium. Oh, look at this. Look who's here. Da, 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 da. Look who arrived to the party. Yeah, okay. Emperor, there it is. There it is. I was feeling it, and there he is, right there. There they are now together, okay? We don't want to just be I love this Queen of Swords, okay? And you're gonna have to trust me that it's a, if it's off the camera, okay? I'm just holding it, and then I happen to peek and look. Oh my gosh. And I would show you regardless. If I look at it, I'm gonna show it to you. But yeah, so cutting out the what? For fulfillment, for overall satisfaction, fulfillment here, okay? But you have to make a decision. And I know for some of you, you are in that Four of Swords reflective phase, okay? And it has been such a burden. They're putting down some responsibilities here. But at the same time, I can see growth on these wands. It's like you did it. You've met a goal. You've completed this cycle. Wheel of Fortune, right? Ready to start anew. And earlier I used the words take the leap. And that definitely reminds me of Fool card. And I mentioned the world in this reading. So I feel like it's a new cycle, right? Start to finish. You're seeing something through, and they're wanting you to see something through, okay? When I say they, I mean my guides, okay? Or your guides could be, all right? So however you interpret these readings, that makes sense to you on a spiritual level, okay? Wow. All right. So get your inner peace and calm. Firmly planted. Look how firmly planted their feet are. And they're open to possibilities. Look at their body language. Open. However, they're not going to give too much of themselves this time. The heart's covered. So some of you, as I said, I was getting the message of like, get out of your head. Now, Queen of Swords making the decision, but you've got this King of Cups. Now, I love this as a pair because you have cups balancing swords. And so you have the feeling and the cognition. You have the, the thinking and the feeling, right? The analyzing and the let's just feel what it feels like, And it's important to have that balance. Definitely. And that could be what you're trying to restore. And that could be also, too, why I'm getting cards for you that are about your vitality. Once something is balanced out for you, leveled, it could even, they're telling me about potassium levels. So there's that. I'm not, a medical person, professional, but it could have to do with, I'm just getting so much that your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Remember when we spell out wealth, right? I've done this before on this channel. It's WELLTH, right? Wealth, WELLTH. Your health is your wealth. That's probably a saying you've heard before. I have. And so anyway, satisfaction. Yeah. You do not tire yourself needlessly. There's no point. And also some of you may be asking if you should go back to someone or something. Let me get a card on that. I'm feeling that coming through as a question. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. That's clear direction too. You're seeing something. You're having awareness. I'm getting that once that's the energy in the reading just significantly changed when you let go of some of this burden that you've been carrying. When you're strong in your convictions, when you have everything kind of in balance, I know for a Libra, that's what we strive for, and I think a lot of people do anyway. And they gave me equilibrium too. It's like you're trying to come up with this, now they're bringing me back to the ascension symptoms. Like some people call it like a spirit, like a crisis or something that they call. Anyway, it's so some of you may have just health-wise, you may have had or are having some sort of health scare, and there's I'm getting this sign of renewed vitality. Like there's something that's like basic too that could be influencing things. Okay, I'm getting that. All right. They're giving me is it Florence and the Machine? Is that so this could have to do, I think that's a band. Yep. Because when I'm over here in this kind of realm, I'm with you still, but I'm also channeling. So It's a lot less thinkety think and more of the feels here for me right now. So it could be Florence and the they're giving me the name Florence, definitely. And they're also giving me an H name, like Henderson, and also Hanover. And they just mentioned a medical center. So any or all of that could resonate for you. Florence Henderson, isn't that from the Jeffersons? Or anyway, okay. Oh, all right. So we have the star card, and she's holding this lovely bouquet of oranges. No, I had to put tape, or I had to put removable stickers on it. Anyway, again, there you have it with the Temperance card. Pardon me. And was I just talking about like equilibrium? They're bringing me back now to this cups, right? Moderation, balance it out. Just like so. That's happening here in this card, in the Temperance card, but it's also happening in the Star card. Now, also you always get this with me. Then you have the Virgo Hermit. So we have Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, and the Hermit carries the star in their lantern, and then lo and behold, then here comes the star card. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. And you have the sun card, which is also a star. So a lot of star presence here. And just to remind you, again, the star has to do with healing. Okay. It has to do with wishes come true, right? You have a couple of the wishes come true cards here now. All right. You have, some sort of maybe guided vision. It's about hope and optimism. And again, for some of you, it could be some sort of rebirth or revitalization. It's healing. There's something healing happening that then affects everything. Okay. In a good way. So I was going to say, some of you, I had asked the question, should you go back to that someone or something? Let's get a card on that. Maybe you're wanting to go back to a certain career or what else? Let's see. Oh, here's what I have. I have one of my favorite cards, but it's in the reverse. Now is not the time, is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness, back of the deck, Tower. Okay, so we can make what we will of this. Now, this can be something or someone did not, there could be something that's still affecting you where it's affecting kind of your ability to trust maybe in the universe, or your ability to trust life, or to trust that you'll have good things, or to trust that you'll have the happy relationship, happy career, whatever, because you keep getting served more of the same. Sometimes we have to like really go right down to, the frame of the house and like rebuild from there. It's like kind of an everything must go kind of thing, as far as needing to, oh, I don't like this. And then I'm thinking of the fires too in California. Oh my goodness. I've been praying. I hope, that we can maybe do that as a collective here, to take a moment and pray for all of those affected by the fires in California, including the animals. And as a matter of fact, can we take a moment of silence right now? This just came up. This is what they're telling me. Okay, let's do that. Just a moment of silence, quiet prayer. All right. So sending love, healing, protection, necessary resources, safety, strength, comfort, and yeah, like I said, necessary resources to support those fighting the fires, to support those who've lost because of the fires. All right. Bless us all. So with the Tower, there is something here, a Four of Wands here, where there could have been a Tower moment with someone where the universe stepped in for your greatest, highest good. and ended something. And you may not have had the closure you wanted. There was something about you needing to trust in the divine, and wow, did you have to ever trust in the divine? And you may be finding yourself needing to do that now. You may be asking why, right? Why do we have that? Why am I going through this again? Why me? Why now? Why? Let's get a card on that. Whoa, just fell right out into my lap. Okay. So you'll choose the right direction because you're meant to do something else, possibly, right? That maybe you weren't on the right track before. Maybe that is why things are being kind of rebuilt in a certain area of your life, because that commitment fell. It didn't. That person, place, thing, whatever, it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, and it was. I'm getting this could be even 4 years ago. This could be a while ago. But with that, you now have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And then you have a lot of cups energy. So I'm not worried that we don't have the Ace of Cups. We don't need all of them, right? Let's not be greedy with our cups. All right. Or with our aces, I should say. So Ace of Swords, breakthrough. What are you now seeing that you couldn't before? Use your intellect. But then at the same time, they were telling me, get out of your head and just like act, do something. There's justice too. Justice. They're bringing me back to the clean sweep with the Tower and the Queen of Swords here, and now Ace of Swords. It's like up, clean sweep, as well as the Judgment card. Some of you are just cutting yourself loose, and you're doing that Knight of Swords, fast movement. But this is clarity. This is news. This is a victory. Yet again, it's a victory. Look at all of your aces. Let's take a look at your aces. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, it started with, then the Ace of Wands, and now you have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that. Lovely. I'm such a perfectionist sometimes. Well, look at that. Look at all those aces. Look at all that sun. You have the sun here too. Boom. This is fabulous because there are opportunities. Is it exactly how you want it to be right now? I'm guessing no, or you probably wouldn't be coming to this reading, right? But for some of you, there is an ending that's taking place or that has taken place, and it doesn't have to be like the last time, all right? It does not have to be like the last time. Whatever that was, it doesn't have to be like that. Like a card on that, actually. Serenity. Find serenity within your mind and heart. This is something you can access right now. And believe that success is within reach. You have success and serenity. Your success is going to be pretty dependent on your ability to kind of, stay grounded, stay aligned with your values, what matters most to you. The success, okay? I feel like that's just the title, success. But it's never that simple, is it, Libra? At least it doesn't seem like it. But maybe it is that simple. Maybe it is about, taking those steps forward and choosing you for once, for some of you, right? Joy. Find joy in the little things every day. Another great bit of advice here from Spirit. And visualize. I love when this happens. This is a brand new deck. I haven't used it, and here it is. And I was saying, come up with a visual representation of your progress so you don't feel as though you're just spinning your wheels in mud, right? See your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. All right. That is enough. And that's the other thing too. Like when we did the little prayer here, I did a silent prayer, and then, I said a few things out loud, but again, prayers said silently still count. And they're connecting that to you're still able to move in that direction, even if you can't physically do it yet. Okay. Let's see what else we have. How about we get some divine direction cards? We'll get some animal cards too. We always do that. And I'd like to get you some other money cards, just money specific ones for some of you. Okay, so you have freedom here. Without freedom, there's no creation. Let your spirit take flight. And there you have this Pegasus. Earlier I said I was getting, like, I heard and saw like the someone unhitching like a chain or a leash or something. Protection. You are protected from the tongues that are not wise. You're protected. And home. Your home tells your story. It's the foundation of your life. Bless your home to bring more peace, love, and light wherever home is for you. And by the way, I heard pearl, or earlier I heard pearl and I said it. And what do you have? You have a pearl here, hidden blessings. For some of you, the hidden blessing is going to be that aha moment you have with that Ace of Swords. The wake-up call, also judgment card, right? Heart calling, your heart's calling. Reveal your heart's calling. You have everything you need, and now is the time to follow your heart's desire. Now, I can't make it more clear than that, right? Thank you, Spirit. There it is. There it is. Now, I'd like to, again, like I said, I want to use a few. Let's see what's money blocks here. Any money blocks, you know, just a couple money blocks here. What could be in our way potentially? Oh, I have a few things that came out. We have 3 that came out, 1 on the floor. Okay, 1 in my lap, 1 on the floor, and 1 on the table. So you have ignoring little details could be a block. The company you keep could be the block, or lack of self-discipline could be a block. You'll know if it's you. So a lack of self-discipline. This is about can't achieve success if you can't control yourself or make yourself work hard. Okay. It's about having more discipline. So with discipline and self-control, you can accomplish more and only entertain behaviors and activities that align with your values or goals. We already talked about this. And also, let's point out, they're doing it step by step. You don't have to do giant leaps, but little steps will help. Maybe some of you are getting into walking again. That could do a world of wonders for you if, you know, you're allowed medically to do that. Some of us have restrictions, but so your inner circle could have a negative impact on your life. Reevaluate relationships, right? And make sure that's in line with where you want to go. So make it your mission to surround yourself only with people that bring out the best in you so they influence you in that right way, in a right way. And then we have ignoring little details. So making sure we're appreciating details and not overlooking them. That could make a big difference. So use small stuff to your advantage. While everyone else might be ignoring little details, you're tuning in, and that could set you apart from the competition. The small stuff, the hidden, the extra steps is what will separate you. Yeah. There it is again. Also have another little card here for you. Just in general, a little situation here. Well, let's give us a money, career. Money, career messages. Loan approved. Congratulations if this already happened. I just heard Piedmont and Claremont. Creativity. Use that creativity. You're getting these great ideas for a reason. Maybe you're meant to use them. Put them to good use, maybe. And you have overtime. Again, there's a clear message here about not overworking yourself. Fine, put in the extra hours if you want to, right? But you have to make sure that you're still making time for you. You know, this person, yes, they're working, but they have their cup there. But they're also not wearing their glasses. So it's like, use the supports you have, okay? Again, pay attention to details, all right? Pay attention to details. It does matter. It does matter, all right? Let's see what else we have. Let's get another angel number, and then a crystal card and an animal card. And do remember, please hit that like button for me, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Sign of positive change. So now you have 9s and 5s. That makes me think of Dolly Parton, you know, working 9 to 5, right? Sign a positive change. So this is things shifting into a positive light. You have that throughout your reading. Okay, so crystal card, animal card, and that'll wrap this reading up. Is some of you using chalcedony? Chalcedony, I'm getting. Chalcedony stone, or it's a stone or a mineral? Stone. Gem. Okay. You have amethyst. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And carnelian. Feed your creativity. So we're getting crown chakra, we're getting third eye chakra, we're getting sacral chakra. That can also be root, depending on how red it is. And you have ocean jasper. Schedule yourself in. This reminds me of the earth star chakra, your connection to the earth. Celestite. I saw it. I want to pull it. I love celestite. So this is about soothing your soul. So you could find any number of those helpful, not helpful. Oh, actually, I have an angel number, a new way to get an angel number. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. All right. You have 444 protection. It's there's a little angel number sticks. 444. So this is the home is a sacred space buzzing with protective energy. Yeah, there's a big message here about home. You know, taking care of your home, feeling comfortable at home. It says spend the day in the comfort of your own home. Get cozy, light a candle, and or read a book. Love that. Beautiful. And animal. Oh. Wolverine. Integration. Root chakra card 12. Again, when I think of root chakra, I think of home. So more information about home. So you are on an important journey of healing and discovery. Second time you've had discovery. Are you watching a lot of the Discovery Channel? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but so you're on a moment of an important journey of healing and discovery. Don't rush the process. Fully take in the magic of each moment, step by step. Again, step by step. And you have reindeer or caribou. And this has to do with circulation. This is your third eye chakra, card 39. Life is a continuous cycle of endings and new beginnings. Honor your natural rhythms instead of struggling against your flow. One more. Hummingbird. Reprogramming. And this is card 51. Soul Star Chakra. It's time to clear unconscious programs that are holding you back. Connect with your cosmic self to receive a consciousness upgrade. Amazing. So Wolverine, reindeer, aka caribou, and hummingbird. All right. I think that's good for now. And if you enjoyed I already told you that. All right. Oh, wait, one more thing. Wait, I always have this. Wait. Oh, Mysticata. All right. Let's get you an angel. Angel card. How could I forget? Whoa. All right. These are all messages from Spirit, but let's use this angel deck. Lovely deck. Aniel. Archangel Aniel. Or Angel Aniel. Card 6. Star of Love and Beauty. There's our third star. Had star in the lantern. We have star card. We had sun as a star. That's 3. And now 4 stars. There's also I'm getting either you just wrote a review or someone's writing a review about you. You're under review or something. There's something being under review or you receive a good review. All right. So there's something there. Serene, reassuring, creative. Love, sensuality, reflection, and psychic ability. That's what this angel represents. There's a white wolf here, right? I help raise your vibration to the higher frequencies of joy and love to experience more passion in your life. There's something connected to the day of Friday. Moonstone could also be important for you. We had the full moon this week. Actually, it was a wolf moon, and there's the wolf. Okay. And then also potentially for some of you, a developing romance. And we have dragonflies all over this card. So some of you, again, it's connecting to your light. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If you're interested in your other signs, check out my second channel, Schoolhouse Messages. And have a wonderful, well, this is a timeless reading, so do take care. Thank you.